Okay, it is that time of year again for the protein hot chocolate. Very simple. All I did was add 1 cup of almond milk, or you could use water if you like. I mixed in 1 scoop of your favorite Pea Science Select protein powder. It could be white chocolate mint like I did today. It could be vanilla, chocolate cupcake. It doesn't really matter. They all turn out delicious. And then I just stir it up with a spoon, put it in the microwave for a minute, and there you have something very delicious. So stick with me here, guys. This is just an example of something that you can do if you're trying to get in a decent amount of food and don't want to spend a bunch of time in the kitchen. I pretty much just threw a bunch of stuff in a bowl. We have some pasta, we have some ground beef, Brussels sprouts, marinara sauce, and then we mixed in some of this queso cheese dip. I don't know if you guys have ever, but this is from Trader Joe's. Look at the macros on that. 15 calories per serving, 0 grams of fat, 3 carbs. I don't know how cheese has no fat, but, and of course you always sprinkle Parmesan cheese on top of everything. This is the only food I've had all day except for Bojangles this morning, and that was a pleasant experience. I'd heard about it, but and some of you guys have actually asked me if I've tried it, and that was one of the best biscuits I've ever had in my life. I can't even record this clip, guys. I have the hiccups. Oh, dang it. The weekend is over. I'll talk to you in the morning. What is going on, guys? Please be sure to like the video. It takes 1 second and it really does help me, and I appreciate that very, very much. I wanted to talk a little bit about working out in the morning. I know a lot of people want to do it. A lot of people aspire to get up before work and go to the gym, but it's not easy. So my number 1 tip probably isn't going to be a very popular one, but it's get over it. And I know it's a lot easier said than done, but it's not going to be easy waking up a lot earlier than you're used to waking up, especially when it's a little chilly outside. You just want to stay snuggled up, but you just have to open your eyes, stand up, get out of bed, and get over the feeling of comfort in your bed. And also, when you get into the gym, you're going to be stiff, you're going to be lethargic. You kind of just have to get past those mental barriers. And the first week or 2 are going to be the absolute hardest. You're going to feel like garbage, and that's just part of it. But over time, and I have been doing this for a long while now, it gets easier and easier, and it just becomes part of your day. And after a while, you start to feel off if you don't go to the gym in the mornings. And I think it's even more important in the mornings to not only warm up your body, but to warm up your mind. I'm going to focus on the mental piece here, and then a little bit later on in the video, we'll get into some of the physical aspects. But this is really going to be a big mental game, because that's going to be the biggest drawback. Now, will you be physically weaker? More than likely, to an extent, but what's really going to hold you back is your mindset. You're going to have to trick yourself into thinking that you're not tired and you're at your best at that very moment. Now, most of you know I'm a big music guy, so I like to blare some ignorant rap music, maybe some Kevin Gates, because you know that boy don't get tired, and just kind of make my own reality in my head, get in the zone. But whatever that is for you, maybe it's reading a book while you walk on the treadmill for 10 minutes. I don't know what it is, but just find a way to put yourself in a good mental state where you're not thinking about your fatigue. And on the days where it's inevitable, you just feel like crap, I always try to remind myself why I'm there. Is it to lose weight or to gain muscle, gain strength, become healthy, or whatever it is? The goal is never to wake up at 4 in the morning. The goal is always something other than that. So I try to keep that in mind on the days that it gets hard. Is this a sponsored movement video? I can't remember. If it is, well, obviously talk about it a little bit later. It seems so appropriate. But anyway, I want to share this with you guys. I got some cool new toys. I got an iPad, an Apple Pencil, which I don't really know what that is, and some AirPods, which you guys know I love. I wear these every single day. So I won this contest at work selling the most, well, you guys don't really care. I don't know if I've ever really talked about it. Selling, widgets. If you guys want to know, we can get into that a little bit later, but look at this thing. I've never had an iPad of my own. I bought my mom an iPad back in the day. The first iPad that ever came out, it didn't even have a camera on it. And this thing is legit. So the only practical use that I see out of this for myself is for flying drones. You can hook up the DJI app to this, and then you can actually see what's going on around you a lot better than just on your phone. Okay, so I'm guessing that this Apple Pencil is just a stylus with a lot of marketing behind it. I think I gotta set this up at my computer. The more that I think about it, the more use I think I will actually get out of this. This is gonna be pretty cool, I think. And there's always that one person that hates Apple products. I don't know how you can hate anything regarding Apple in any kind. It's like the best thing on this planet. But in regards to the electronics, it just doesn't make sense. It's just those people that want to be argumentative, that just want to be different or whatever, you know, they don't want to be fanboys. Just admit it that Apple makes the best products. And I feel like some people they just can't get with the times. I'm just giving you guys a hard time because I know there's someone watching this right now that's like, oh, no, the Android or whatever, you know. All I know is if you text me and it doesn't show up blue, there's about a 6% chance that I'm gonna text you back. But the reason for me showing you all this is because I already have some AirPods, so I was thinking, should I do a giveaway, like a Christmas giveaway for some Apple AirPods? Would you guys like that? If you would, like this video and let me know in the comments down below. I think we could definitely make that happen. Okay, I know this does not look like much, but we have the cauliflower rice, we have some ground beef, and some potatoes. For me, meal prepping has been a game changer. This gives me no excuse. I had a little bit of sugar-free ketchup. I have dinner in about 3 minutes. It's perfect for someone with my lifestyle. So I'm sure you guys are getting used to seeing me in this corner. This is my work spot. I'm finishing up some work for the night and I'm headed to bed shortly. But one of the things I've been doing very, very well lately is getting enough sleep. I have been getting to bed by 9:30 and it is making a world of difference. That's probably the #1 tip I can give you if you want to go into some early morning workouts or honestly just to feel better throughout the day. I was trying to cut sleep and it was taking a toll on my body. So I'm feeling good. I'm also making sure that I'm getting plenty of food at night because I work out so early, and you guys know I typically save the majority of my food for the back half of the day. First things first, what dreams are made of, the poverty brownie. Let me know down below if you guys want me to stop showing you this. I feel like it's a given, but hey, that's what I'm having before bed. 2 scoops of the chocolate cupcake. I actually mix this up with some almond milk just to switch it up a bit. And then we have some cheesy eggs going on over here. We have the brown hippie eggs. We have the eggs, we have the waffles. I'm still doing my best to go gluten-free throughout the week, so these are my favorite right now. And on the waffles, I added some of this protein cookie butter, which I reviewed in a previous video, a little bit of this honey, altogether a pretty well-balanced meal. Another thing you might want to consider is bringing a bottle of water to bed in case you get thirsty in the middle of the night. You want to make sure you're hydrated for your workout. Tuesdays are actually my days off, so I just go into the gym and walk for a little bit, and then I will get my Nespresso. Best part of the day. I've been doing half calf because if you're like me, I just love coffee, so I've been trying to cut down on caffeine, so I'll do 2 half calves throughout the day. That way I'm only really drinking 1 coffee in terms of caffeine content. These sweet drops are amazing. If you have them at your grocery store, definitely pick them up. They're very sweet, you don't need much. And then I was off to Woodway, out in the boonies, up by Waco, but at least I had my audiobook to keep me occupied. So I have absolutely nothing exciting to show you tonight. It's the exact same dinner as last night. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I just make something for the entire week and eat that same thing every single night. I don't get tired of it. It takes all the guesswork out of it. It's very simple, and that is what I like. And you know what else has been on my mind lately? And I don't think anyone that watches this channel really keeps up with this, but as you guys know, I'm an avid hip-hop fan. The whole thing going on with Tekashi 6ix9ine got arrested by the feds, his album leaking, now it's out. It's just, I feel bad for the guy, but at the same time, it's hard because, like, what an idiot. Like, just, I don't understand rich and famous people. All you have to do is enjoy being rich. Go to the hills, live in your mansion, don't talk to anybody, it doesn't matter. But all these idiots, they just can't enjoy it. They have to go be thugs or go do drugs or whatever. I don't know.
Artists from Atlanta have always been supportive of one another.
Dinner number 2, we got 5 whole eggs with a little bit of barbecue sauce, and then we have some chocolate oatmeal. You guys haven't seen oatmeal on this channel for a while. No poverty brownie, at least in the video. I'm gonna have one, but you guys don't need to see that. Sleep, hydration, and food. Those are the 3 key factors the night before your early morning workout. I've been doing this for over 5 years now. I think it's one thing to hit early morning workouts for, 3 weeks, 6 months in the short term, but if you want to sustain it, you really have to start building in some habits, so stay regimented. That has been the key for me. You say I'm fake, that's your opinion, that's just y'all story. Just face the fact. So you made it to the gym, you're proud of yourself. Showing up is half the battle, right? Hell no, showing up is not half the battle. Just showing up is never going to get anything done. You're not going to see the results that you want unless you go in with a game plan. So find a program that's going to work for you. You guys know I just switched over to Brandon's PRS program, which is very suitable to my lifestyle. So as long as you're eating well, getting enough sleep the night before, going into the gym with a purpose, the physical part is really going to take care of itself. Now, I'd be lying if I said I'm at my strongest at this very moment. Chances are I'm going to be a little bit stronger, probably like 10:30, 11 a.m., but unfortunately, that is just not an option that I have. Now, I would recommend chugging water as soon as you wake up, getting in some caffeine. Personally, I don't eat. I just find I don't have enough time for that to settle, but if you need a protein shake or something quick like a banana, that's fine. There's no exact science to this. There's no best way. It's all about personal preference, trial and error. Honestly, just make it happen. Weren't we just talking about Movement? I did want to give a shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Movement. As you guys know, I've been wearing their watches for many years now, right around $100, which is an amazing price point. And on top of that, you get 15% off, free shipping, free returns if you go to movement.com/Travis. The holidays are right around the corner. They make a great affordable gift. Or if you want to be selfish and buy something nice for yourself, that's also a great option. I wear them to work every day. I wear them to the store. If I had friends, I would wear them out. They're very versatile. They have a ton of different styles, a lot of different options, and you will impress your coworkers, your friends, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, whoever is looking at you. They will compliment you. It's bound to happen. Movement.com/Travis. Go ahead, check it out. And also, when you pick one up, let me know what you bought. I love seeing your guys' DMs with all of your purchases. And you know what? I think we're gonna wrap the video up right here. And I know this was not the most exciting one ever, but this is pretty much my daily life. I go to work, I train, I eat the same things over and over, and I think that's the case for a lot of us. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I feel like this is a little bit more relatable, but definitely not as much action or not as much B-roll cinematic footage. Maybe you all don't even care. I don't know, but please let me know in the comments down below and like the video. That really does help me out a lot, and you could have been doing anything in the entire world. You chose to spend a few minutes with me. That's pretty awesome. I look forward to talking to you guys next time.